Okay, welcome El Monte to El Monte Tonight. And our special guest today, musical guest, Mr. Gilbert Stokes and Mr. Robert Colvin. Also on the bill is Andy Salas, chairman, Matt Tutimer, biologist, and Dr. Christina Swindell, secretary of the Gabrielino tribe, and our special musical guest, Quentin Rico, here on El Monte Tonight. I'm your host, Arturo Esparza, with Miss Vivian, and we're going to take it away with our musical sax man himself, Mr. Robert Colvin. Let's hear it from. I tell you, Robert, you're in rare form as usual. See? I know, because we have the whole tribe out there. That's why. Right? He wants to make sure he doesn't get anybody ticked off. I'm Arturo Esparza, and of course, this is a little show that comes from the heart of El Monte, California, around the corner and up the block from where you live. El Monte Tonight. And next to me is the most fantastic and beautiful young lady that's ever graced our stage, Miss Vivian. How you doing, Miss Vivian?
Why, thank you. I'm doing fine tonight.
Look at that, man. What a trooper. She was coming in.
Appreciating the sax.
There you go.
Great. Very good. Very good.
You guys can give her a round of applause for Miss Vivian, please.
Thank you.
She's a musician in her own right. In fact, she is one of the lead singers from the Impulse Band, which will be performing this Friday night at Sandra's Cantina, Mexican Cuisine, 14670 Pipeline Avenue in Chino Hills, California. Phone number there, 909-597-1112. What time do you guys start?
About 8:30 to 12:30. And there is no cover charge, of course. There's a huge dance floor, so there's plenty of room to dance and party it up. Also, if you'd like, you can make reservations for dinner or reservations for your party. That'll be a great tribute to our band, because that's what they're expecting, is for us to bring in more people. So the more the merrier.
And let me tell you, the Impulse Band, fabulous group, man. They really blow off the roof there. Well, I've seen them many a time. In fact, I'll be going down there myself just to cause trouble and film some B-roll, because Vivian loves watching herself on TV. Okay, things are coming up. We got And don't worry about it. I know people say, hey, you're not doing anything about El Monte. No, we also bring information for the people in El Monte so you can come visit some of our neighboring communities. Our good buddy, we back the home team. Vivian co-hosts the show with me. We got Louis Mendez from City Lou's Sports View, our sports show here on the channel, and they're going to do Christmas in the Barrio. And this is at Nick's Taste of Texas, 545 North Citrus Avenue in Covina, California. And you want to check them out. They're going to have the band, the Recessions, that were on our show. Los Rock Angels, they were on our show. MC Chico Manqueros, my good buddy, who's always been on the show. And you're going to get a chance to go down there. They're going to have Mariachi Voz de America. They're going to be there. And it's going to be a really, really great show. So you want to support our local team there. Good Louis Mendez. His phone number is 562-322-2459. You can give him a crank call. And you can call Maggie Ramirez, who are little Maggie that does Maggie's World and Heart and Soul and Showtime and 5 other shows, right, Maggie? And she's also our technical director here on the floor. 323-434-3429. So you want to check them out. Now, back to El Monte. On December 18th, the day we have our Christmas show, 2-hour extravaganza. We'll let you know we're tinkering with the idea of having it at the Veteran of Foreign Wars post right here across the street with our good buddy Mike Felix, post commander. So we're going to have a big, big festival and have a lot of groups perform. We're going to be giving out some toys for a few needy families as well as food. And that morning, and I'm still trying to negotiate with Miss Vivian's agent to get her there, but we're going to be trying to do an interview out there on December 18th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., and that's at the Valley Community Church. And you want to go on down there, you have any questions, you can ask DJ Satch at 562-631-1297. That's right there on Santa Anita Avenue. And they'll be giving, some needy families, they'll be giving out some toys and some food for people out there as well. So you want to get there early because last year it was lined up around the block. So you wanted to go down there. I'm sure everybody has a family. And remember, with Christmas coming up, it is a time of giving and being grateful because Thanksgiving's around the corner. For what you have and what other people don't have, you have to be appreciative. Okay? And just the last final announcement. See, aren't you glad you don't get to do announcements? You'll do it soon enough.
Yes.
Yes. Vivian's in rare form today. Okay. We want to welcome to our little family here our latest sponsor, Ignacio Sports Bar and Grill. And that's right here at 10631 Valley Mall in beautiful El Monte, California. Thank you. Yeah, round of applause.
Yeah.
And that is phone number 626-350-0034. And you want to drop in and see the good people. They got 20 TVs and big screen projector. NFL Sunday ticket for sporting events. All you Raider fans out there, we're going to be there. So we're there. And they have a lot of good stuff. They have a living room lounge. In fact, we're going to have our next producers meeting there, you guys. So keep that in mind. We're going to go down there. They invited us. So that's Ignacio Sports Bar and Grill. We want to thank him. He's going to be on our show on the 4th. So you get a chance to meet this young man. He's from the Caribbean or Caribbean, depending on where you grew up. And I really enjoy it. He's a real wonderful, very personable individual. So we want to thank him once again. And from now on, we're going to have grub in here, guys. So know that. For all you people, you're trying to lose weight, don't come to our show. Okay. So are you excited about Friday?
Oh, yes.
Sandra's really nice,
Yes.
nice place, huh?
It is a nice place, and it is a good idea to call and make reservations. I don't know if you have the number there, but
Yeah, I'll read it again. Somewhere in here. The number is, once again, it is 909-597-1112.
I would appreciate that very much if
Yeah.
you would show up and enjoy our music.
Yeah, support Miss Vivian because let me tell you, she's dynamite. She has a great voice, and she's a class act. And all the people there from the Impulse Band, they're all, each and every one brings something very unique to the table there.
And we're a very close-knit family, like a very, very close-knit family.
Yes, they are. They all sleep in one big giant bed. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Look at Vivian, I laugh. I was trying to get her to laugh. Okay, well, enough of the silliness. We're going to put it back because you came over here not to listen to me, just to look at Miss Vivian or listen to Robert Colvin. So let's take it away again with Mr. Robert Colvin, El Monte tonight. Let's give him a round of applause.
Yes.
I tell you, man, that is so great, man. Give him another round of applause, please. I tell you, Robert always does it too. Just when you least expect it, you thought it was safe to turn on your TV. There's Robert Colvin. I tell you. Well, let me apologize first because I mispronounced this young man's name. It's Matt Tautimez. Did I get that right? Tautimez. See, I talk funny for a Mexican, yeah. Don't laugh. Some of you could be related. Okay. Oh, that's right. My prima's right there. But let me tell you, man, the wonderful people, and of course, their beloved chairman, Andy Salas.
Right.
Let's a round of applause. Come on.
Thank you.
I don't know how beloved you are if your own people don't applaud for you. I don't know what's
man.
going on.
All you saw when they walked through the door was these smiles, just like from ear to ear. Everybody was just like, yes, they made it. They're here.
Yeah, I was.
We were all very happy.
You're their right, huh? He's got the bus outside, I know.
Bus outside.
That's what it is. Well, welcome to the show. You guys are
Thank you.
you guys are let's see, they gave me the notes here, crib notes here. The Kizh Nation? Kizh
Nation.
Nation, Gabrielino
Band of
Mission Indians. Oh, that's a mouthful.
Kizh.
Kizh.
For the record, that is who the Gabrielino are of the Los Angeles and Orange County Basin.
Beautiful.
They are not the Tongva. You've heard that before, right?
Yeah, but
And
I.
that's
So what do you-
distorted history there.
Okay, so what is it, like Vario warfare, or you guys?
No.
I was gonna
It's
say,
just misinterpretation of a village site called Tovascangna,
Okay.
which is where the San Gabriel Mission is. And because that term was shorthanded and called Tongvi or Tongva, people thought that's who we were.
That was you guys. Oh, I
but
got
we were
you.
the Kizh Nation, which meant, in the Spanish also called us Quecherinos, the people of the willow brush houses. We lived amongst the river, right here in the
Yeah, we're
this
right in this area, yeah.
Right here was the village site of Savangna, right in this area right here, which now are people from El Monte, old timers and veteranos.
Thank you
know
for
it.
looking that way when you said
Hit-
old timer. Thank you.
Hit
Oh.
Camp and Monte Hayes and all those little areas. Those were the actual village sites of Savangna.
So what's happening? You're coming here to take it back, or what's up?
No,
No,
we're
I was
just
gonna
here
say,
to come and give
came-
you the history,
Came
the
to
true
collect
history.
rent. I don't know.
We're here to give you the true history of,
There you go, bro.
of the area here.
Of the area,
So
yeah.
actually, it's kind of a Mexican Indian, because wasn't it Mexico way back when?
It was only governed by Mexico for 24 years. Governed.
Yeah.
Not owned.
Governed,
See?
right.
But in our school books, they teach us that Mexico sold us the land, which they didn't have right selling it because why? There was Indians here.
Darn those Mexicans.
Uh,
I tell you, man.
But
Yeah.
we now are intermixed with our families, and we lived and were able to escape 3 Holocausts: the Spanish, the Mexican Holocaust, and the Anglo Holocaust.
I thought he was gonna say Obamacare. But that was.
But we're originally from San Gabriel.
Well, bless his heart. A round of applause for you folks, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
My father is our honorable chief
I saw
and
that
leader,
there.
spiritual leader of our tribe. He's 81 years old,
Oh, bless his heart.
and
Yes.
he's still
Yeah, wow.
and he's working hard with the tribe. Everything I know is because of him.
Oh my goodness, he
Yeah.
must be a brilliant man.
Yeah.
Must
I'm
be a
trying to
brilliant
see
man.
the resemblance.
And dad is one of he also grew up on the Patton Ranch, General Patton Ranch. When he was a kid, he had his aunts and uncles that lived there with George Patton,
Right.
which is the Huntington Library today. Dad grew up on that ranch. That ranch belonged one time to our great aunt.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of history.
Well, you guys
History
are living
lesson
legends.
here.
Yeah, living
Right.
legends. I'd
People
say that's
don't
the
know
thing.
you
about
don't
it.
know
You
about.
know.
Well, I tell you, we had our senior councilman, and I see senior out of respect, Juventino J. Gomez was going to try to make it, but unfortunately they had a city council meeting last night and it ran late. But he sends his regards, and as I said, we invited you good folks to be with us on our Christmas show, and Jay will be there because he's been dying to talk to you folks. He
Oh,
said,
really?
man, yeah, oh yeah. So get in good with him, man, and you can take back the
I
city.
need his support to help us over here. What they're trying to do to Whittier Narrows there.
What's going
They're
on?
trying to tear up the old place. You remember Marrano Beach?
Yeah, Morano Beach. I used to have a
Okay.
hat that said that.
They want to tear up that area, and they want to put this new big old, the Discovery Center, and just tear up the whole area up there. And we're really against The building itself, we're not against, but the location of where they want to put this building, which is right there in La Misión Vieja, the old mission district right there, Potrero Chico, in that area, which was called Jucangna, long before. It's a sacred Indian village right there. But they want to do development, and by doing development, they're going to pull out human remains. And,
Oh, come on, give it a break.
Yeah.
See,
yeah.
they always do. They always violate the sanctity
Yeah.
of people's humanity. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
Same thing like they did over here in Los Angeles at the plaza.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you know.
It's going to happen here. And they're the same people that are involved. But we are working. We have friends here from the Friends of Whittier. They're here with us today. And they're helping. They're very supportive. They're protecting that site, you know, from disaster. They're going to come and they're going to want to try to tear that.
And they're gonna put what there?
Some, well, Matt can explain. How's the building that they're going to put there?
Come on, Matt.
It's a discovery center for educational purpose for the water district. So there's going to be a portion of it that's going to be for education, but the majority of it will be for meeting spots and pretty much
conference
a nice
and
conference
place to hang out.
areas. Yeah.
Well, you got did
But
they?
they have that there already.
Yeah, but didn't they know you guys were the original Discovery Center?
No.
Yeah,
That's
you,
what I
you
told
guys
them.
are. Yeah, they came over there looking for land, and they found out they discovered you guys were there.
Oh man, that place, that's a prehistoric territory right there.
Yeah, no,
Made
definitely.
old Tarzan movies there and everything, right in that area.
Well, see, that works out good because you know, Almonte, we had the gay farm with lions here, so
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
they're the ones that attacked Tarzan, by the way.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know if you're keeping score. Okay, Lions 5, Tarzan 0.
Yeah. So we need everybody, all the support of El Monte. If you, all the originals from here, all the originals need to protect that site there, because once it's gone for good.
Oh yeah, there's no way you can't replace that.
And that's a beautiful place to go, walk, take your kids. You know, what people don't understand is that the culture, the history, or what they want to put in the museum, it's not inside, it's not indoors, it's out there, Mother Earth. And that's what we're about. We're about protecting Mother Earth. And especially sacred sites like this site here. It's very important.
Where's the exact site at? Because I'm trying to
It's
picture
right
it.
in between Durfee and Rosemary Boulevard.
Okay.
Right across the street from South El Monte High School.
The nature center.
Oh, okay, right there we have the
Oh,
eagles and
that
all that sort of
sanctuary.
stuff.
Right there, they want to tear all that up right there. And that's an original old area that used to be called Potrero Chico.
Right,
That,
right.
that area. A lot of the
know
families
that
that still live in El Monte, the old timers and I mean, from the 1700s, their families still reside. We're part of those families. You know?
Well, give yourselves a round of applause. Come on, I know you can applaud for yourself.
And I hope that does not happen.
Hey,
I really don't.
okay, and applaud for the chief, please. I want to, you know.
Yes.
I know that-
And I love his cane.
Yeah.
I love
He
his
makes
cane.
everything. He does everything.
I might,
Wow, you made it yourself.
yeah, if we have any problems, I might need your palo in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Because we're getting feedback out here, and I might have to take care of the out of control room and fix that clicks. No, but that's that's beautiful that you guys are doing this effort, and more people need to know about it. And I'm glad you gave us a first crack at it. We're gonna keep it. Actually, you guys are gonna stay with us on the whole show. We're gonna be interjecting with some music because that's what our show's about. And we have very talented people. And if you ever need performers for any sort of events to drum up some business about and attention to this, feel free to call upon us, and we'll bring some of our groups, and be able to help you out on that. Because people need. I gotta ask you, tell them the story. Marano Beach. Why is it called Marano Beach?
Well, a lot of people say because of the old pipes that broke there and threw garbage to there. But a lot of people during the floods, the old ranches there, a lot of the marranos, the pigs got loose and they were swimming around the river there. But from when I was a kid, I mean, my dad used to take us swimming there when it was clean. And after a while, they said, hey, you can't get in there because of the old pipes that broke of the sewage that went through there. And they started putting signs out there that contaminated water. You couldn't. But
Not like Santa Monica. Right?
not like Santa Monica,
Okay.
no. But it was a place to go right here close by. Beautiful. You just jump up those two big square pipas coming out of the underneath the little highway there, right into the water.
And there it was. Yeah, well, see, growing up in East LA Boyle Heights, sometimes we couldn't make it to the beach, so we had Marano Beach.
That was
and
the
that was it, man.
closest beach.
And before that, my father and all them, even when they were with the Pachucada,
There you go.
way back in their times, they used to go to Rancho Don Daniel, that used to be down there, Daniel's Ranch, right in that area, and everybody from all over, from Maravilla, from San Gabriel, from all over, would come there, and they would have a party every Sunday, gather. All the originals right there. That was a place to go, right, Dad?
Go out, camp and swim and have
Camp and
fun
swim,
and
that
just
was the place to
enjoy
be.
nature.
Like Hanson Dam.
Oh yeah,
So
but
they're all
yeah, but this
little-
was like, I mean, this
Oh,
is
this-
like,
yeah.
this was the neighborhood one. Like I
Right.
said, you know, I learned to surf there.
Yeah.
So you know, hey, come on, make some more waves, dude. We're not going nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did I tell you? Well, you know, we're gonna get back to some more of that, but we have a young, talented artist that's gonna be performing. This is his first debut, and he's a real good friend of the family, and his mom is one of our staunch supporters and part of our real fun factory here on MITV Channel 3. So we're gonna turn on over for him, and we'll talk some more about that
Okay.
because we got some real talented people. And like I said, take any of them, take all of them.
Right.
You're more than welcome to them. So without any further ado, we're gonna turn it on over. I gotta check my cheat sheet. Quentin Rico, are you ready? You ready, son? You sure? Okay, you're not ditching school or anything, right? You have to think about it. That was a trick question. Wait a minute, it's nighttime. Yes, it was. Okay, so without him, I'm Captain Rhetorical. Okay, here we go. Without any further ado, Quentin Rico, give him a round of applause here in Almani tonight.